Happy Hump Day how-to. Today we're going to talk about a super fun new tile that we're using, some cement tiles. I'm going to give everyone a minute to get here, so in the meantime, just plan on always coming here on the first Wednesday of every month. We've got some super fun ones coming up. I think Becky's got a couple up her sleeve, so stick with us. And we have some really exciting new changes coming to the website too. Jody and Amanda and the team have been working on some awesome videos, tons of new photo shoots. We have some super cute new projects coming, so stick with us. So today we are going to talk about cement tiles, which are super fun for lots of reasons. We're moving out of this rainy weather, we're going into spring, and these are super fun and cheery, so it's perfect. Okay, so first, let's talk about how these are made. We have a super fun grouping that I've pulled. So cement tiles are not fired like a traditional tile. They're typically handmade. They're pressed and they're air cured, just like regular Portland cement. But on this last layer, it's really cool because the first layer is just gray cement. Then this last top layer, the makers use a mold that is in the shape of your pattern. And they put in all these pigments and anything you choose, they lift up the mold and all these colors just kind of blend together, and it just creates this beautiful organic look. Every tile will always have a little one-of-a-kind look just because, you know, they're just blending together in that natural way, so they're really beautiful. You know, previously in my mind, I think that these leaned a lot more Mediterranean in style. So what we're going to walk through first now is to show you these have just come such a long way. There are so many different looks. We can go totally coastal, we can go totally modern, we can go Mediterranean, traditional. Let's take a look. So I'm just going to do a quick run down the table and show you kind of different ways that you can use these. Now, it's kind of tricky sometimes if you're looking at these as just one tile. It's kind of hard to visualize what that overall pattern is going to be, but when you look at these online and really see what these patterns become, they're so interesting. So this one is, of course, a little more traditional Mediterranean. This is adorable. We all love it. Hexagon tiles are crazy right now. They're really hot, and this is such a fun color. This would be adorable at a beach house with these coastal colors. Super fun. Again, this is another one that if you looked at that, you'd think, what in the heck is that going to become? But, you know, when this is installed, it is such a gorgeous, fun pattern. And that could be coastal, that could be contemporary, you know, it could be a number of different, fit into a number of different styles. This is actually one that we just installed recently for a boy's bathroom. And these are some color chips that we work with to customize our pattern and our color. We're speccing this one for some awesome clients now. They're just super clients. It's an awesome, fun little beach house. And we've taken this black and white pattern and we're customizing it with a blue color instead. This was another round of samples from that same project, a super fun pattern. So these last three are super fun because you might look at them and just think there's only one way to install some of these tiles, but some of these different geometrics that we're getting into, you can really play with directionally how you lay them, what that pattern's going to become. So, you know, this is kind of becomes like a transverse of color. This diamond shape could be either this super cool stepped cubic look. It could be, which is that there also. And if you turn it another way, it makes these super cool nautical stars. So, you know, there's just all different things that you can do to play with these. This is another great example. Chevrons, we all love. You could run this straight and just leave it at that. Or here, they've quarter turned it and created this super cute contemporary pattern. We just love it. So you can use these really anywhere you choose. You can absolutely use them as backsplash tiles. We've had clients ask. That's just when You need to be a little more careful about how you seal that material, because we want to make sure that we're protecting you against your sauce splashing and oils, and so that you're really sealing that well so that things aren't seeping and getting in there. You can use it on the floor. We can use it in accent wall treatments. You can really apply this anywhere. It's fabulous. It is really fabulous. So another thing that is super cool about this material is, you know, a lot of stones and different materials, you have to be dependent on your designer or a tile showroom to help you. But one of the things we love about our Hump Day how-tos is we're kind of trying to sneak you some of our tips and tricks. So these are super cool because you can go online and play with these yourself and order them yourself and change the colors, and I'm going to show you some cool things you can do. So here is a website where you can come on, and let me go back to the beginning. This is Villa Lagoon. So you can absolutely order this yourself, or Miss Shirley, who's amazing, would be happy to help you at Tile Market of San Marco as well. But they have a nifty tool on their website. If you go to the Tile Design tool, so you can come in here and it's like coloring for grown-ups. You can scroll through and find a pattern that you love, go into the Design tool, and you click on the pigment color that you want, and you just start placing it around on your tile. We could play for hours doing this, because what's another amazing thing about this material is it is incredible how just changing the color of a pattern can completely change the look of the whole tile and the whole feel of the style of your tile. So anyway, there's tons of colors on here for you to choose from, and it's great because they automatically pair the color palette that you can use with that collection of tiles. So it's really awesome, and it's super easy, super user-friendly. You can print this out and call them, and even order a custom sample, and they'll mail it out to you after they make it. So it's a fabulous tool. We have used it a number of times already, so it's really great. Another really great tool is on the cementtileshop.com. So if you're just having a hard time visualizing how this will look in your space, they have a tool where you can apply their tiles to a photograph of a room. For example, this kitchen. Give it a minute to think here. Come on, little guy. So not only, while this is loading, I'll tell you, not only do they have their set up images that you can load tile onto, but if that's not enough for you, you can actually load an image of your kitchen. And it's super simple. You just draw a little outline, it walks you right through it, and you can put that tile onto your actual kitchen wall. It is super cool. But just as a good visual and kind of to get a feel for the scale of the tiles you're looking at, here we'll say we want to put some tile on that white backsplash. So you just click on a tile pattern and it puts it right up on the wall. And it would do the same thing in the image from your actual kitchen. It's super cool. There it is again. Sorry, that one I actually by accident put on the floor, but it lets you do either. So I would not recommend putting those together. Don't do that. That is not part of Hump Day How To. So that's a great tool, and they have bathrooms, they have living rooms, they have outdoor spaces. So it's just a really good way to help visualize the color and the scale and kind of give you some inspiration on if you feel comfortable to use it or not. And like I said, one more step is upload pictures from your house and just play with it. It's so much fun, and we are loving working with these tiles. We've, I think, installed it in 2 or 3 projects now, and we've got a couple coming up because people are just loving them. They're such a fresh look. They're fun. They're coastal. You know, you can really, you know, do fun things with them to get just different feels. And even if it's a pattern someone else has used, you can make it your own, make it crazy or make it as simple as you want it. We really are enjoying it. So I hope you guys go online and play a little bit and have some fun with it too. And if you have any more questions, feel free to ping us. Feel free to give Miss Shirley a call at Tile Market. That's about it. We love cement tile. Love you guys. Happy Wednesday.